Huge boy out here, and today was a loss. Okay, I lost $500 today. I'm completely transparent. I really try to be as upfront as I can be with you guys. Number one, as you guys can see, we're looking at a daily bearish. I wanted to show out, pretty much what we're looking at for the day. Right now, it is October 9th, and it is 12:50 in the afternoon. I obviously traded this morning, but it is what it is. I took my loss, and, we're going to move on to tomorrow, but I'm just going to show you guys pretty much what happened, and we're going to go from there. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't like trading higher highs. I really don't. I do not like this market that we're in right now at all. I don't mind it, but I don't like it. Let's just put it that way, okay? So I still think we're gonna crash. I really do. I think at some point soon we're gonna see a massive, massive crash, and I really do believe that. But overall, we're gonna see what happened today, this morning, and we are gonna go from there, boys. All right, so if you are new here, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to subscribe and help your boy out, all right? I'm not asking you guys for any money, no course selling, nothing. I'm just showing you guys something that works with Confluence and not being a dum-dum like me and thinking I can predict the market, right? Because we can't. So overall, let's see what happens today. So we're on the 9th, so 9:30, okay? So if you are new here, I trade the 9:30 a.m. candle, okay? So the 15-minute orb, I should say. It's not the 9:30 candle. It is the 9:30 candle, but we trade the 15-minute orb, all right? So we got that right here, as you guys can see. We obviously have to wait from 9:30 to 9:45 to what happens, if you are new here. So here's the high and here's the low, okay? So as you guys, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. This is the 15-minute candle. So this is from 9:30 to 9:45 in this morning. Okay, so this is the low, right? The lowest it went within that 15 minutes. The high is the highest that it went within that 15 minutes, okay? And I'm just trying to, brainstorm this out so anyone who new here can learn. And I'm not an advisor, so don't listen to me anyway. But if you want to, practice on demo and try it with, actual not money, but, free fake money, go for it, right? So number one, we had the 15, and then we switched to the 5, all right? So this is what happened this morning, right? And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. This is where I messed up, and that's why I try to tell people, unlike other influencers, I am human. I make mistakes, and sometimes I think I can outbeat the market, and I can't. That's the reality. We can't. Especially when we don't really know what's happening in the market, it's extremely hard to, right? So overall, what we're looking for is a closure underneath this. I'm sitting looking at the market this morning, right? And I'm seeing we are bullish. We've been bullish for a while now, right? For the most part. Occasionally a couple of bearish days, of course, but you know what I'm saying? Overall, we're at the highest point we've ever been. So I'm sitting here thinking from last night's perspective, maybe we're going to come down, and go right from, the puts to a buy, right? And this is where the market messed me up this morning, so I'm gonna be honest, right? So we saw the closure underneath the 5-minute right here. I waited the 4 or 5 minutes like I always do, right? In this candle right here, like I tell you guys, we want to see the closure, which is right here on the 5. And then I waited on this candle right here for 5 minutes. And during those 4 minutes, I'm still seeing red. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go in for a red, and kind of just see what happens. So I actually entered in right here, right? And this is what I'm gonna just tell you guys. We don't know what the market's gonna do, right? And that's the whole problem with trading, right? Is that we don't know. We just have to take our losses like a champ, take our wins like a champ. And, today was just not really that great of a day. I still think the drop is coming. I really, really do. I believe the drop's coming. But I entered right here thinking we were going to go hit, new lows down here to go grab more liquidity, like here, or down here to fair value gaps. I still think we're going to, but the market had a different idea, right? So I entered right here. I ended up getting stomped out up here. I put my stop loss pretty much right there, and I got stomped out. I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 500 some bucks wherever I entered in from here. And I'm just being completely transparent and telling you guys I messed up. This morning was a loss, and I thought it was going to continue downwards at this point just because of, how the market was moving at that moment. Looking at the daily, we were down on the, at that moment in bearish pressure. At the end of the day, you cannot win every single trade you take, man. And that's just the whole point. We have to, do what we can with what we have and, praise God regardless. That's what I'm trying to work on, man. It's just, giving my bad trades to God, giving my good trades to God, and realizing that He has a plan for me. And, one of these days, man, I'm going to be smacking like a $20,000 trade. I don't know when, but one day I will, and I'm ready for it. I'm just sitting, working with the Lord, bettering myself, and I want to be completely transparent and show you guys my journey, you know, and just say, hey, this stuff's hard on me. It's not easy, but when we do make it, man, we're gonna make it really, really far. And anyone who wants to join on this journey, you know, like I said, make sure to smash that notification bell so you don't miss out. You know, and I do think and believe that with the strategy, with what it's telling us, this could be going to new lows at some point today. You know, it's only 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, this can smash down way further. You know, and maybe tomorrow we'll have an update. Not sure. I don't know. We have to look for reversals tomorrow and see kind of what happens overnight. I don't trade, you know, London. I don't trade Asia. So I just kind of look at it in the morning and see what happens. But overall, you know, please make sure to smash that like button, comment down below, helps these videos. And by the way, this is the NQ. This is my funded futures Ninja Trader, which is in the description if you guys want to use this. You know, use my code, it helps me out a lot. And yeah, that's about it from here. So I love you guys. Make sure to, you know, hit the like button for me, and I'll see you guys on the next video.